Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be a short and brief video on how you can start your hair company without any money, and I'm really dead serious about that because that's how I started mine. So I am the owner of the hair company Cal and Kai & Co. So everyone's been asking me from my previous video that I made last year on how to start a company with no money, as far as where I got my packaging, which I stated in the video where I got it from, and I even put the link down, but obviously people don't read, so I'm going to just show you guys and let you know again. So I got my hair packaging bags, I got my bundle wraps, and I got these here hang tags, which on the back I have my hair care. So I got all of that from a website, Aliexpress, which I stated, and I got it for $238.67, which includes shipping of $54. So this is the website and this is the information. So the website is Aliexpress. The company is GT Packaging and Printing. So you see, you have the hair packaging bags, the bundle wraps, and the hang tags. So that is the price, $238.67. So I'm just going to go to the storefront. All right. So you just zoom in. You're not gonna really see much, but this is the store name. Okay, so just Google it or go to AliExpress, put their name in, and you can see everything they offer. They offer everything for hair packaging. They also, I also got my hair bonnets from them as well, which had my logo on it. I'm actually sold out, so I don't have any of them to show, but you can see them on my website. Now, I didn't have the money at all for packaging, which, you know, that's a really big important part to have for companies. So what I did was I went to my local craft store and I bought some of these, you know, just regular sheer bags, and they have the strings on the side. And I got a pack of 10. They was probably $5, and I was using that until I got the money to buy my own custom packaging. And my logo, I'm going to tell you guys that my logo is really special. So my logo is Cal and Kai & Co. I made it myself. This first C is for my first twin, Callie. So C-A-L, her name is spelled C-A-L-I. And then her twin, Kylie, her name is spelled C-Y-L-E-E. This is her handprints and footprints. So C-Y is the abbreviation. So that's Cal and Kai right there. And then the Co is for company. And I made their logo myself using their handprint and footprint pictures that I got from when they were first born at the hospital. And that's why it really means a lot to me. Now I use this hair packaging and the bundle wraps, and also when you order from me, you'll receive one of our cards, our business flyers. So this is me wearing our Brazilian Cali Curly. This is Jasmine and Jasmine again wearing our blonde hair. This is Deja Rose Gold wearing our blonde hair again as she colored. This is Misha. She's made 2 of our promo hair videos, which are on our Instagram and also on my YouTube. And we have more pictures, you know, and videos of other customers. But the thing about it is, like I told in previous videos, the site to go to find a vendor is called Alibaba.com. I will write that again in the description. Alibaba.com or madeinchina.com. So all you need to do is Google a vendor for Brazilian straight or Russian blonde or whatever you're trying to sell as far as hair. They don't sell just hair on there. They also sell clothes and anything wholesale. So as far as, since I'm speaking about hair, you just want to Google Brazilian straight hair wholesale. And you want to look at that on Alibaba.com. And once you talk with the vendor through the messaging, you know, it's better to contact them through WhatsApp. Tell them to contact you on WhatsApp. Give them your phone number, email, however you want to do it, which I talk to mine through WhatsApp. And you just want to ask them, for one, the number one question you need to ask them first, do they sell hair on Aliexpress? If they say yes, they sell hair on Aliexpress, no, you want to cut them off right then and there, because for one, that means the hair is not going to be good hair. So that should be the number one question. And then if they say no, they don't sell hair on Aliexpress, then you want to ask them for their prices. You want to ask them how much hair they ship out monthly or yearly, because that would tell you whether that's really a good company. And then you need to ask them for customer feedback and review and pictures of other clients in their hair. And then you want to ask them to show you pictures and videos of their textures that they have and that they offer, how long shipping takes once you place the order with them, and if they do custom packaging. I know all hair vendors will do custom packaging for bundle wraps. Sorry, and also for the bags for the bundles. And then my hair vendor made my business cards for me. So I got these made. I got like 5,000 made. And they got my information. And then they got information on the back as well. You design everything by yourself. So you do that and you should be good to go. Like, personally, I didn't even test the hair vendor. All I did was talk to them through WhatsApp by breaking it down through, you know, my top 5 vendors. And then whoever, you know, amused me the most and amazed me the most and caught my eye with the pricing, the videos, and them running their hands through the hair, that really showed me, you know, like, this could be the one. So before I even wasted money or spent money on testing hair, once I found that number one vendor that outdid all the other vendors that were hitting me up on WhatsApp, that's who I went with, and that's how I found my vendor. I went with them, I got their hair, and I wore it myself, and I've been sticking with them for some years now. So actually since 2015, this is now 2018. My sister sells hair now. She has my vendor because I gave it to her. And my other friend that sells hair, I helped her start her hair company. She really hasn't been promoting it, but you know, I've been giving her tips, resources. I helped her with her website and all of that. So she's going to be maybe promoting that as well. But I'm always helping people start a hair business, but I no longer give nobody my hair vendor because, for one, I found that vendor myself, and I don't want everybody and their mama having my vendor. So, but yeah, my vendors, I've been rocking with them since 2015. So I really like them. Their hair has always been good quality. I haven't had any complaints on it. But if you do want to buy my vendor, I will sell it to you. So yeah. But anyways, the number one key to get your hair company out there, for one, if you want to, for one, I would recommend for you to start off with using pictures from like Google, but make sure they don't have any kind of watermarks, or they don't look like some pictures that came off of Aliexpress. So you can get like a regular picture of body wave hair or Brazilian deep curly hair and use that, or front or a straight frontal and use that as showing your hair products. Now once you start making sales and you start getting pictures from your customers, then you start uploading pictures on your Instagram and Facebook and website that you actually have real customers in your pictures of your hair, and you can take those Google pictures off of your site, because that's what I did. And I also sent hair to YouTubers and Instagram famous people, and that's how I got my name out there, and that's how I have as many pictures as I have on my site. And I also wear my hair. Like, if you sell hair and you don't wear your own hair, that's a problem. Like, the same hair that I wear is the same hair that I send to my customers. The same hair I wear in my photo shoots, like this hair right here, is my Brazilian Cali curly. I made this myself. It's 3 bundles of 24 with the closure. And I had a photo shoot. I always have photo shoots in all of my hair for promotion purposes. I put them on my website. Like, you can look at my site. There's plenty of pictures of me and other people on there that are in high quality. I take my own photos. Well, I have my own personal photographer, but as far as pictures of the hair, like product pictures of the hair, I take those myself. And I also always have my packaging bags and my business cards in the photo, so no one can steal my photo and try to use it as theirs. And I always tag my photos as well. And I bought a Canon camera from Best Buy. That was like probably $230, but it takes really good photos. But you don't have to go that route. You can use your phone, but make sure you have good lighting. Make sure your product is something that people will look at and say, oh, that looks like some really good hair. Do that, and I guarantee you will be getting sales. Start off by, doing paid promotions on Facebook or Instagram, or these Instagrammers that, some of them will charge $20. Some of them, if you send them the hair, they'll promote your hair for you. So you can do that if you have the funds for it, and if you really will trust them. Now, some of them don't keep their word and promote and tag you like they're supposed to. So, that's why I stopped sending hair to certain people. Well, for one, I don't send hair to anybody at all anymore, because I do all my promoting myself, and I feel like I've received enough photos from well-known people to be using for promotion, so I don't really need to send hair to people to try to build my brand and get my name out there. So if you want to do that and you have the money and the funds to do that, you can do that. Or I would suggest you just create a sale. So create a sale that everyone would be like, oh, like, this is like a really good deal. Let me get this. That will help you get customers, and that will also help you to be able to get pictures from your customers as well. But don't do a dirt cheap sale, because then you won't be able to make any money from it. So say, for instance, your wholesale from your vendor. For one, if you get hair from a vendor, you do not have to buy 12 bundles. Like, I started off by doing my bundles as I got an order, and I still do that to this day. Like, I don't keep any hair on hand. Maybe January, I'm like really debating if I'm gonna start having hair on hand, because people are always asking me for that. But I always tell them, it's online based. It takes 2 to 3 business days for the hair to come from my vendor to me, and then I send it to my customer. I do like the 2-3 days shipping from the post office, and that's my process. So I just tell my customers, hey, payment processing is 3 business days, which that's how long it takes for the hair to come from my vendor to me through DHL. And then I tell them on the 4th business day, look for your tracking number and you'll be good to go. So you can do that, and I charge $15 for shipping. So that's not bad at all. That's actually really good. But I'm not going to make this video too long for you guys. That's really the basics and the briefs of it. And if you have any more questions, feel free to email me, or feel free to, ask any questions you have down here, and you will be good to go. Like, I answer a lot of emails for people who email me on my personal email. And I'm really bad at answering questions in the comment box, but I'm going to really, start doing that, because I see you guys ask a lot of questions. But my main purpose is to, make the videos for you guys so everyone will be able to get an answer instead of me answering the same questions. So that's why I try to keep you guys updated and try to help you guys out. Excuse me. As much as I can, with tips and information, so you won't make any mistakes and you won't be scared. But no, you guys, you do not have to have any money. And no, it is not called drop shipping. It is not called drop shipping at all. Drop shipping is when the hair comes from your vendor straight to the customer. So that's called drop shipping, and that is the bad way to sell your hair, because your customer is going to know where you get your hair from, because it won't have your information on it. It will have the vendor's information on it. And then lastly, For one, if you get a sale right now for 12, 14, 16 Brazilian straight, all you gotta do is contact your vendor through WhatsApp or however you contact them and place your order. I place all of mine through PayPal. That's how I do my business, through my website as well, through PayPal. I don't do no Western Union transactions, no Cash App, no nothing else. Only PayPal, only because I trust them and it's really secure. And you know, I just feel more comfortable with them and I can keep track of everything. So if someone places an order for 12, 14, 16, contact your vendor on WhatsApp and say, hey, I need to order 12, 14, 16. You can ask them how much. Or for one, I know there is like a 2 or 3% fee for PayPal purchases with your vendor, but you know, you can make that back with your sales. I charge $15 for shipping. Now shipping from your vendor to you is like $25 starting price. Now if you order a lot of hair, of course the weight is going to go up, but you should add that extra $25 to your hair price. Like if you sell a closure that you buy from your vendor for like $20, you should add $25 extra to it, and you'll be able to cover that shipping cost from your vendor to you. Now you need to add extra money to that price of that closure wholesale price because you want to make a profit off of it. So for instance, if I have a 12-inch full lace wig Brazilian straight that my vendor sells to me for $98, all I'm going to do is I'm going to do 98 plus 25, and then I'm going to give myself a profit of $105 because it's a full lace wig. So I'm going to add another $105 to that. So 98 plus 105 plus 25, and that's how much I'm going to sell it for. So you're going to get a good deal off of that. Now, do not start off by having some super high prices because I guarantee you will not make any sales. Start off by making a good, cheap sale, but make sure you make some kind of profit off of it and you're not losing anything out of it. But if you're going to do a really cheap sale, please make sure your hair has been tested by you personally so that you can stand behind your product, because you do not want to sell any kind of dry, shedding, hair to anybody, because that's going to give you a bad look. And people do not mind making videos to bash any kind of company. They would do that before they even try to contact you about it or before they try to find a resolution. So, to avoid that, make sure you as the owner has tested the hair. So if you are scared about starting a company, for one, what you need to do, have a company name. As far as the website, I use Big Cartel. They have a free one where you can put 5 products on it. You guys can feel free to look at my website to see how I do it and how I have my little setup and pictures on it. And they have templates on there as well. And then third, you need to Alibaba.com, Big Cartel for the website. And, set up your social media, Instagram and Facebook, mainly Instagram, because, I feel like you'll get more promotion and sales from Instagram than you would Facebook. And then lastly, you need to have a really good vendor that you tested out. Like, that's all you really need, the basics. So don't sit here and worry about, oh my gosh, how am I going to have this hair to give to these people and sell to these people and I'm making this money? Like, you don't need that. Let them order 3 bundles from you. That money that you just got from your site, like for instance, if y'all purchase the wig from me right now, so I'm going to get a notification saying such and such ordered whatever, and it's going to go straight to my PayPal account because that's who I do my transactions with. And then I contact my vendor for that wig, that exact wig that you ordered, and then I pay for it with the same money that I just got from you. So you're not spending no money whatsoever. The customer is paying for that. So the customer is paying for that and you're getting your profit money off of that. So that will really work out for anyone who do not have the starter money. And it's actually really convenient. And you do not have to order a whole bunch of hair from your vendor at all. You do not have to do that. So I hope this really helped you guys with getting a better understanding of how to start a company with no money, because I think some people think in order to have a company you got to have all this here custom packaging, professional photos, hair on hand, and like you don't have to have that, because I didn't have any of that. And no one helped me with none of this information. Like, I took plenty of losses from my company. I've had someone talk bad about our hair and stuff, and for one, you're going to get customers to bash your brand and your company, but don't let that get you down, because that's what people do. And there's a lot of big hair companies you can say, oh, I never had any problem with their hair, but someone else will sit here and say, oh, I had a problem with it. That's just how the industry works. But don't let that get you down. All you need to do as an owner and as a business, do what you have to do to protect your business and your brand and stand behind your brand. So if you know you sell some really good hair and no one else has to complain, don't sit there and worry about that one person that sat there and complained about your hair or your company, because that's just their personal problem. But I really hope you guys can really take this information and can get started with your own company with no problem. If you still have any more questions, feel free to email me. I will answer them for you guys and try to help out as much as I can. And good luck with your vendor and your packaging and your business. And thank you guys for watching. Bye.